Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever, wherever, whenever you are in the world seeing this message. My name is GiggleBox. Welcome into everybody. I accept everybody here. Man, woman, non binary, gender fluid. Do not care. Everybody is welcome here. I have a few messages here I feel guided to read for you today. I guess you don't have to see my face. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. I don't need to look at myself. It's fine. So, something about looking in the mirror, maybe seeing your reflection or something could be important. Like check yourself out more or something. My appearance is very. Look how crazy my hair is. What the heck? What the heck? What the? Okay, so I have a few messages here. Okay, actually quite a bit. Um, so laughing could be significant at this point in time. You need some natural medicine. So plants could be significant. Um, Laughing is significant. I was channeling the song Limits by Bad Omens. So you could be feeling like in your villain era, or like somebody's trying to set you up as a villain, but really you're the victim, or like, but you're not, because, if you look up the lyrics, I'm not afraid, something like that. You could be angry, you could be disappointed, you could be in denial, you could be having options right now. Options of like where you want to take your life. Doesn't even have to be romantic. You just have your options open. You're open to anything. So you're feeling very open right now. Um, you could be in a bargaining stage or a moment, or um, really trying to figure out what is what is it that you want for yourself, and what you expect from your life, and how you feel like, what direction do you want to take. So we're gonna get some tarot and some detox oracles, because it's all I got. It's all I got. So something about being tight with money right now could be significant, but we're on a budget, just saving up money until I can start work again, which is fine. I was channeling a lot of numbers. 1023, 823, 1123, 1212 could be significant. So if any of that resonates with you, continue on with the message, okay? All right, cool. Sounds good to me. All right, I'm gonna shimmy it this way. Shimmy, shimmy. Abuse, okay. Drug abuse. Wow. Karma. Financial issues. Party animal. So I'm dealing with a collective. If you need resources, if you're getting abused, I'm going to put some links down below, okay? Because if you know somebody who is in that situation, you know, that's not okay. And everybody deserves to get help. Um, so you could be somebody who used to be a party animal, or currently you could be a party animal right now. I don't know what kind of collective. Maybe you used to, or you are abusing drugs. You are, or you're being abused with financial issues. I feel like somebody could be literally abusing you financially. That's a thing, right? You're partying and using drugs. And karma. What about karma, though? Let me get some clarification about karma. So you're partying, abusing drugs. Somebody's abusing you financially. Something to do with karma. Let's get a card. All right, ghosting. Okay. It feels like karma is ghosting you. It feels like, what if, like, good karma? Maybe bad karma is here in the chat. Chat down, type down below. This is not live. Yeah. It feels like karma is ghosting you. I don't know whether to take that as a good or a bad sign, but if you're having issues with your financial, like if you're being abused, I'm gonna put some links down below to try to help you get some resources. All right, let's unravel. We have the Tower in reverse, resisting change. We have a lot of reverse. Okay, here we go. And I get the hair back. Get the hair back for this. Somebody or somebody you know, you or somebody you know, delaying the inevitable. Disaster avoiding tragedy. You're avoiding loss. Pick up the pieces and start anew. You're resisting change, or they're resisting change. This person, this thing. I put that over abuse. So you could be, if you, I feel so sad for my collective here that resonates with this message, because abuse is never okay. You should never abuse or be abused. And I believe that like everybody deserves a sustainable life, filled with happiness and as little trauma as possible, So, financial issues. I feel like you could even be in a marriage where somebody is using you financially. If that take that as it resonates. Yeah, because you're feeling overburdened, overloaded, responsibility, stress, problems, you know. You're really fighting here. This is a burden. This abuse is burdening you financially, literally. Struggle taken for granted, taking on too much. There's some sort of delay here. So you can even be trying to plan your way around the situation by maybe going out and partying and abusing drugs, and like that's your way of coping. And I really feel for you. I really feel for you. It's makes me want to cry because one way that somebody could cope with it is to go out partying and abusing drugs, and that's just what the cards are reading. So I really feel for you. Literally here with karma, Six of Swords, you're on your way to escape, progress, moving on, calm after a storm. So maybe in the past you dealt with a financial abuse, right? Currently you're abusing drugs because of the abuse that you experienced in the past with your financial issues and your abuse of financials. You're partying currently, right? And now you're moving on. Karma is allowing you to escape, to heal, to move on, letting go of the past, hope, refuge, new horizons. You're looking above the waters. You're looking above to see other land masses and landmarks and stuff. Um, yeah. So in the past, you've had a lack of success, stagnation, lack of achievement, disappointment, burden, lack of completion. Yeah. And it goes hand in hand with resisting change. So it could have taken you a long time to even like get out of this abusive situation. But now Hmm. It feels like you're still overburdened, overloaded, right? And the sun is reversed. So you could be dealing with unrealistic expectations, ego, conceitedness, oppression, miscarriage, stillbirth, abortion, sadness, lack of enthusiasm. I'm just reading off the card. Uh, yeah, I mean, you're just dealing with a lot, you know? It's hard for you. I feel like maybe even like drugs or alcohol makes you, you know, what was I gonna say? Not disappointed, but it makes you feel angry, makes you feel like you're in denial about your situation or how you currently are feeling. I'm gonna take this right here, the moon. So there's something about ghosting that you're not seeing. The moon came out in the last reading too. That's weird. It wants to come out to play, I guess. So currently you're healing, you're moving on with the Six of Swords. But or this is future energy. You will be moving on. Currently you're overburdened, overloaded. You know, you feel like obligated, restricted. You feel binded, right? It's almost like the Eight of Swords or something. Um, yeah, it feels like you're just partying to go party and you don't even care about partying. Like you're doing it for the alcohol and the drugs. Like you're doing it for the fix. But you're not actually fixing yourself. And that's what I guess what the moon is here. There's some sort of thing that's being illuminated here with the ghosting. So like currently or in the future, somebody or you could be ghosting somebody. And there's a reason for that. But it's hidden, right? It's not what it seems. So it has a lot to do with misconception, insecurity, past conditionings, okay, anxiety, fear. Is there any other messages we need to get for collective? Because I see you healing and moving on with the Six of Swords, you know, and literally karma. Karma wants to heal you. Karma wants to heal you. Like I know you might be financially struggling, you might be partying, you might be abusing drugs, or somebody you know. Okay, take it as it resonates. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna take this one to an extended for real this time. I said that in the past few readings, but I'm gonna go grab some water and then I'll be back for the extended, and that's gonna be on my Patreon. Okay? I love you guys so much. Yummy!